Hunters! Stream is open. Lurk! Thank you, Cadence. Right away? Alright, let me try that again. Hunters! We're back with some more Sense. The cyberpunk ghost story. We left off on this backtracking puzzle, which is what I'm doing right now. I did this a couple times before. The stream's a little late, I know. I've run back and forth a couple times already, trying to figure out the solution to this motherfucking puzzle. And let me tell you, I have not found the solution. I have died many times to get the progress that I've progressed, and it has not been fun! But we're here now. We're here. It's okay. It's okay. We're here now. We're here now. I will take my lurk now. Everybody's lurking right away. Like the ghosts. Alright, Emil. Stay sane, my dude. I couldn't decide whether to call you dude or man, and I don't know if that's evident in the Dowd that I just called you. But there it is. You're a Dowd now. I can bear witness to his failures. Yep. I was gonna sleep, but this game is important. Hey, Maisie, how you doing? Maybe you can help me figure out the last 2 sections of this dang hair puzzle. It takes us about 10 minutes to get to and from where we're supposed to go, and I've been totally skipping the doctor room now. Until I figure out this hair puzzle, because there's no evidence of how to cut the hair puzzle. I think what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to get the picture of the hair and make your decision, but the hair, as good as the drawing is not detailed enough. And with where our save is and no more tapes, we're just kind of torturing ourselves. Hey, I'm early for once. Doom Eternal is so much fun. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I like the music in that game. I was watching Dirty Sparkle play it a little bit, and I've seen Bluest play it too. 2 of my favorite streamers. All right. So for those of you who were here last night, or if you caught the VOD, now we have the nitric acid. So we have to go all the way back up to the 3rd floor. A fellow metalhead? Oh, Dirty Sparkle? You were in there when we played Raft with Dirty Sparkle? Yeah, she likes metal. Or are you talking about me? No, I like all kinds of music. I literally listen to everything. I can't think of a genre I don't have. Well, maybe like Indian throat singing. I can't listen to that. I tried once. I was like, this is just weird. It reminds me of that movie Inside Man. Yatta! Yatta. If that doesn't tell you how many times I failed this part, I don't know what will. Oh, Mythic Bella's food came in. She's eating the chimkins now. She super appreciates it. She's been happily doing little circles around my floor for anything but pop, modern rap, and modern country. See, I mean, there's very few country songs I can listen to, but every once in a while, there's one. Quick time event! Oh, fuck! I pressed literally everything. I was like, D? Where's D? Someone give me the D!
What was that?
Okay, walk up to the rug. Tap that. Somebody laid a trap. Who would do that? I need something to break the trap from a distance. Then we have to go back down to the floor below. D is next to S. Thanks, Josh. You're really looking out. I should know where D is because WASDA to move. You'd think I'd be fine with D. But nope. Oh no. We went in the room with the window. I've been doing that lately. We went in the room with the window, but we didn't go through the window. All right. Go through the window. Through the window and through the door. To the bouncy ball we go. This is what's annoying about this part. Because I already had to go up and down these floors for the nitric acid in the bottle. And now I go down here to get the ball. Which is over in this room, the little girl's room. I get the ball.
Perfect.
I have to go all the way back to where I was. I'm sorry, but I just have to say D's nuts and leave. Okay. Cute. A spelling mistake. I'll try, but my day was mad. I dropped my lunch and I had to remake it, so I was a bit upset. And I got my sushi for dinner and the leftovers. So that's good, but my mood has been meh since lunch. Oh man, I know what you mean. It's always like I have these days at work where I call them baby days because the baby that we have in care doesn't show up every day, which doesn't give us enough time to put her on routine, and we're kind of at the mercy of whatever her parents are doing with her at home at the time. And lately, they've been holding her constantly. So with 13 other kids, it's not really plausible for us to hold her all day. But if we don't, she screams. So she made herself so upset yesterday that she screamed for 5 hours. Despite her needs being met, she wasn't hurt in any way. You know, it was a rough day for me. All right, we get the spider lily hairpin, and then we have to run back down to the bottom floor, or the one floor down for storage, not the bottom floor. Arr, done with yoga with the girls about to eat, but putting in a lurk. It's nearly 2 a.m. I don't have my glasses on and I'm on my phone. Kids be like that sometimes, I know. It's, I have the baby again tomorrow and I'm really hoping for a better day. But we'll see how it goes. I can literally only apply the training that I have, which is almost 13 years worth. It'll be 13 years in October. Childcare is a little weird in that if you work with a specific age group, it never feels like you're really evolving past that age group. So you kind of just like Groundhog Day, the same age group year after year. So I'll start like a group of babies, and for about 3 years, 3 or 4 years, that group of babies will grow up. Shit. And then they'll age out of care and they'll start like preschool, or they'll move away. And then I'll get another group of babies or another little kid and I'll start over. I only get them until they're 5 years old. And unless the kid sees me again after 5 years old, they do not remember me. It only takes them a couple of months to forget me entirely. They're like, who's that guy? Probably the same for teachers too. Okay, back in a few. Technically that's what I am. If I fill out forms for the state, I'm a teacher. Even though we call it a daycare provider because it doesn't require a master's degree. Although a master's degree does help. All right, we're finally back to this point. Now I'm going to show you guys the progress that I've made with this part. We used the scissors on this door. Okay, let's give this a shot. I need to be careful though. One wrong cut and I'm dead. So the answers so far are top left. It shows us this puzzle. This is the first time you see this screen after you cut it for the first time. I don't know if this screen is before I cut or after I cut. I don't know which direction they consider these hair strands to be in. It's not clear at all. So this has been just guesswork the entire time. And hello, Conrad. So the next one is right. And then it shows me it again. And I guessed top left. Top left is the first answer, right? But it removed the hair from the top right. So we still have hair on the top left. That's weird. It's like the image is flipped. And that's what's been so frustrating. That's why it's like guesswork so far. So the next answer is bottom left. That's the third answer. But the bottom left looks like this like loose hair that's on the bottom. It's like it's on the bottom of the pile. So I shouldn't be able to cut bottom left first. So I don't know if the image is flipped up or top to bottom or if it's flipped left to right. It's really hard to say. But the next answer is bottom left. Now, I only have 2 more strands of hair to cut. All I know is that the next answer is not bottom right, which would make sense for this picture, bottom right, because it literally looks like the hair is in the bottom right. It could either be top right or left. It's not bottom right. I already died before the stream trying to solve this puzzle so that we could just start. We have a 50-50 shot. It's either top left or it's left or top right. So top right is the answer that you guys think. That was right. So I'm going to write that fucking down. Because I'm going to post these answers on Twitter. Or wherever else I should post them. I don't know. Reddit. God damn, this room better have something useful. Oh shit, that was it. We got in the room. Ugh, I thought I had 2 more strands of hair to cut. She doesn't even make you cut the last one. There's crying in here. All right, fuck this puzzle, right? So I think the image is flipped, and I wanna take that clip out. Actually, can I just? Okay, I copied a clip to the clipboard. I have a clip that button. I'm gonna take that clip and I'm gonna message the developer later and say, hey man, I think your image is flipped because there's no hair in the top right, but top right is the answer. There's no hair in the bottom left, but bottom left is the answer. And the image doesn't even come up for the first cut. So yeah, I think that their image asset is flipped for that puzzle. I think that maybe when the developers were testing it, they already knew the answers, so they're like, okay, the answers work, the puzzle works. And that's cool. But yeah, fuck that puzzle. All right, let's get into it. A geisha doll wearing a kimono matching Mariko's. Another Betamax player with a TV with a Betamax tape. I can record my progress. Oh, I thought she picked up a Betamax tape. I don't have one, you jerk. A Japanese funerary shrine. Dad had a huge one in his office with his war buddies. I should make an offering when I find out what Mariko needs. There's a drop ceiling, something hanging out of it. It's a storage box full of random stuff. Most of it looks like business documents and files. There's also part of a photo of an older Japanese man. There's a letter from Takamine Law Associates regarding a divorce. A kunai? Why does she have something like this, much less a box hidden in the closet? I know it's taboo to take things from a building like this, but even though the blade's dull, a knife like this is pretty useful. I know exactly what to do with that. It looks like there's a tape right there. Alright. So, we have the answers to that puzzle, so everything if we die is just going to be like a repeat. I'm hoping that we don't die. But, okay. In Okiku doll, these things creep me out. Even though I collect hollow resin figures, old dolls are just terrifying. There's also some joss sticks here. An ornate kimono trunk. It looks like a kimono that Mariko wore in the pictures. It must have been very important to her. Alright. Something cut my leg. She's toying with me. There's an offering cup and an open envelope with a letter on the table. Mariko, I'm more than happy to invest in your business. You have done well for yourself, even through such difficulty over the last 2 years. I've always seen great potential in you to be a leader in our district. I'm very proud of you. I hope you enjoy this gift. It belonged to my mother. If there's anything else I can do for you, please come see me. Yip Wei Hong. And these are the finance files. I don't want to risk another trap. Use the kunai. Okay, let's do this. A diver May time. Yes. Got it. Let's take a look. A noodle strainer. Oh, and she doesn't know that she needs that because we didn't fucking... We gotta go in the doctor's room now. That's the way up when we figure out this floor. I think that door is just locked. And this one is unlocked. Take the ID card. Book could be a code for something in the apartment. This is what she needs the spoon for. That's the notice that they're stealing stuff from the morgue. Take the x-ray. Check the drawer so she knows she needs a signet ring. Attach the x-ray. Now we have the numbers that we don't know how to use yet because we tried to use those numbers last stream. No odd smells coming from the bathroom. We get the gloves. There's ammonia because they were disintegrating bodies in the bathroom. I watched the VOD this morning, so I was at least caught up for the stream. This game isn't as spooky during the day. Your character got big breasts. Oh, nice of you to notice. They're all natural. Drawn with 100% ink. She was going on a date before she got stuck in this room. All right, we'll swipe the card, but I don't think we have a password. Oh, let me, is there something over here? Oh, the PDA for the doctor's note. All right. We have gloves, but we're gonna go back for that strainer now that she knows that she needs it. This game is like, my psychologist said that if you are having trouble with your memory, psychologists believe that in order to prevent Alzheimer's, you should do puzzles, like crossword puzzles or word searches to get your mind working when you typically have easy days or downtime. And I think that this sort of game where you have to remember where everything is and what you might need to use. Let's see what's floating in the black muck. I think it's a ring. I think it's the ring for the drawer. Yeah. It looks like a wax press. Who makes these ridiculous locks? Okay. There's a file open that looks like some kind of dossier on several men. All 4 of them have back tattoos of dragons. There's also a fancy medical textbook with something written on the spine. Place the book. There's several places it could go, and the marking on the spine seems to belong somewhere. I literally can't see anything.
Perfect.
Wow. Dear developers, I saw the original image of the books, knowing that I was missing a book page, and I noticed that some of the pieces, some of the books could be moved around without affecting their numbers, like the 6. That puzzle was literally just guesswork. There was no image to assist you in making an educated choice. That's a bad puzzle. 3165724. But the important numbers are 7152. 7152. Oh shit. Did it give me a picture? Seven one five two 1572.
Perfect.
Oh, skin grafts. What the hell? Oh my god, it stinks. What are those frames hanging from the ceiling? A light switch? Oh shit. Hey guys, can I get a save tape? The table is covered in dried blood and it feels like the best place to do an exorcism. This room is clearly the spirit's connecting point. I just need to burn something of Dr. Leahy's in effigy.
No! No!
I'll have to come back. Maybe I can stall him somewhere outside the apartment. Shit.
Stay away!
No, what the fuck? I should turn back. I have a feeling this is the wrong way. What the fuck? This man's chasing me. There's nowhere to go. I'm screwed. I have one bracelet left. It looks like the coast is cleared thanks to the warding foo. I'm down a bracelet. I didn't know I was supposed to interact with that elevator at all, but now there's a ghost in the elevator. Hey, food's ready. Gonna eat, be right back. That's actually funny. What the fuck? I saw a spirit and I GTFO'd. Human skin framed in some kind of resin-like plexiglass. The tattoo is of a black dragon. It's very similar to the others in this room. I did it. I doubt tonight it will get any easier from here on out. I shouldn't celebrate yet. Another jade bangle. Dr. Lay's drill. I can use this to open the stairwell door on the far end of the hall. That guy looked creepy as fuck. Nice YouTube video. Oh, you mean the YouTube video I just imported from the stream yesterday? I need to edit that, but I couldn't edit it last night. I need to edit the last part of it out, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep them live Twitch footage. Import them over. It was good, no need to edit. Well, there's a large section at the end where I was stuck on that hair puzzle. Alright, no. I don't need to be in this room. That right there, when you get that first interaction of the door being jammed shut with hair, it's kind of scary. Got it. Now, let's see what's up there. Bella rubs. Oh, she's still eating the chimkins. Oh, that was me opening the door. An offering cup and joss sticks. She needs it. Oh! 505 is the cat lady. Let's go into 506 first. I still need a tape. A large medicine cabinet. Only a few drawers are labeled. The cupboard is locked with some kind of mechanism. Let's check the drawers. Ah, the drawers are actually buttons? Maybe there's a sequence that will unlock the cabinet. Let's not play with that. Could result in death. We haven't saved it. There are a few business cards for local plastic surgeons and a bunch of notes with dates and numbers written on them. Only one note stands out. It's a list of different herbs and roots with numbers next to them. There's a steel kettle on the table along with a very nice tea set. There's a doll on that fucking desk right there. You see that doll? The little Barbie doll? Oh, that's a mannequin. Probably fucked that mannequin. A dream board? It's covered in images of erotic models. Most of them seem to have had cosmetic surgery. There are various handwritten notes like this shape and this size. There are also a few bottles of painkillers. This woman must have gotten some work done. Amazing that it's gotten so much easier and common these days. Even Maiko wants to make a few adjustments. The only thing stopping her from being able to borrow my tops is her fear of the doctor. The bookshelf is filled with fashion magazines, erotica, and books on herbal medicine. There are also some highly collectible Ami dolls. They're probably worth a lot of money now. Maiko used to love these things. Too bad the company recently went out of business after moving away from the objectified look that Ami had for over 100 years. It turns out little girls who want to play with Ami dolls don't want to play with frumpy and realistic versions of Amy. I guess they're Amy dolls. I was always more into the old man's robots and computers, but still have fond memories of playing with dolls with Maiko. What this? A massive hollow board that I saw from the 3rd floor. Thanks to this chair and how close to the board I can cross into the apartment. I don't want to do that quite yet. I'm still trying to like investigate around enough that we find a tape. Oh, it's the Love Shack. A heart-shaped bed covered in pillows and fine silk sheets. There's a journal poking out from under the pillow. All of the entries detail expensive dinners, romantic nights with clients. Sloth with the host? You just want to see Gimli giggle. Thank you for hosting, Sloth. How you doing, man? And her thoughts on some of her neighbors. There are numbers written at the bottom of each page. 78638. Photos of what I assume is the tenant of this apartment, as they all appear to be taken from this room. Her body and face looks to have changed quite a bit through a few years marked on the photos. The wardrobe is full of long dead knee-high or high-end brands. Bellucci, Simon and Makoto, and even Charisse. These brands were expensive as hell when they were around. Even today, if you find them in thrift shops, they still cost thousands of Y-creds. Hey, a lockbox of the logo matching the key I found in the basement. Use the bikini key. A really cute swimsuit, very 80s though. I guess some clean clothes is better than what I'm wearing right now. Oh! I don't know if that's true, but sure, why not? Nope. We officially have the bikini TLC, I guess. It's locked. Maybe I can find a key somewhere. A makeup table. It's covered in different types of blush, lipstick, and eyeshadows. There's some eyeliner pencil. Even after all this time, I bet the pencil still writes. There's also a seam ripper. Make ceiling flue? There, I can use the flue to seal a spirit within a vessel. We used ours on the dude. This could come in handy. We used ours on the doctor guy. I'm decent. Realized you were on and I was late. Trying to finish those challenges on COD and might make some food. What are you making? There's a kettle. It's just a bathroom. We can enter the hall, but we might be able to solve this. Hold on, let me... July 20th, 1980. Finally all settled in my own apartment. I can't wait to start the next transformation of my life. My parents would never approve of what I want. But I'm an American girl with big dreams not some Kowloon housewife. I love them, but I have to be true to myself first. November 1st, 1980. Some little brats came after that tall guy last night. Why would anyone do that? Sure, he's shy and lacks confidence, but he's one of the kindest men I've ever met. The 15th, same month. My first client. I was so nervous. But Madam set me up for success. He was handsome and a total gentleman. His car wasn't bad either. He even gave me a bonus for how friendly I was to his business partners. Eye candy isn't the only thing people like him pay for. If I keep up with this job and continue to impress, I'll be able to start my journey in no time. February 13th, 1981. Mariko gave me a free styling and tie job. I feel so bad for what happened to her, and the reaction from the people in the area is disgusting. What the hell do they know? Plus, if they don't want their dirty laundry getting out, why even tell your hairstylist? Not everyone keeps secrets well. Who doesn't like a little gossip? The hairstylist lady was a gossip. 5/22, 1981. My birthday is next week, and I know exactly what I'm getting myself. All of my clients have been so gracious, and I've never had to do anything I don't want to do. Sometimes I want to go a little extra mile for the nicer and hunkier guys. After the operation next week, I can bag even the more wealthy clients. Tonight, though, drinks with the girls and some new lingerie for after I'm all healed up. 6/8, 1981. Oh my God. I'm not saying OMG. Fuck that. New babies look great, but I'm still not totally sure it's enough. I have so many thoughts. Should I have gone bigger? What about my nose? There's so much I want to do. I guess I'll see what the client thinks tonight. He's about to get a real treat. 9/1. Stupid Jiyoung! You are a good man, the kind I want for real. I just wish you weren't so afraid of me. I know I bring it on myself, but I love that he treats me like a prize to be won, not an object to show off. December 20th, 1981. Third procedure tomorrow. The struggle to be perfect is the only one a woman can understand. I'll have to eat through a straw for a few weeks, but if that means trimming off some of that tummy fluff, it will be a bit easier. 4/22/82. What is that bitch's problem? All I try to do is help her. I know what it's like to be an outsider and to want to change everything about yourself. People call me a freak all the time for what I do to my body. I just want to help her achieve her goal. I get why she looks down on me, but I thought that being nice to her would make it easier for her to open up. Ugh. Who cares? In a month, I'll be upgrading again and even closer to my goal. I have to get ready for tonight's client anyway. There are numbers written on the bottom of each page. 78638. Yeah, the herbalist. I just want to say real quick, this bitch is crazy. You don't need plastic surgery to be beautiful. 78638. I can't read this. 78638. See, these are all in English, but I can't read the note. That was bothering me. It made no sense for her to be like, clean clothes, I guess I'll change into this bikini. I'm really nervous to mess with this when I haven't saved, because if I get it wrong, I don't know if I'll die. There are feral cats seemingly guarding the door. I should be careful not to upset them. That's stupid? Yeah, I'll save it before I mess with that too much. Remember, this game was made on Kickstarter by an indie developer, so Sukeyi, really? What caused it? Okay. So my only option for this floor is to go across the balcony. I really need a save tape. It's like all I'm thinking about in the back of my head. The massive hollow board. Okay, cross the hollow board. There we go. Now to climb up. I don't know what that is, but I'm afraid to touch it. Enter the porch. There's a Betamax tape with the Seattle police logo on the label. The piece of paper looks to stick inside the tape. If I find a place to play it, maybe I can get them out. Oh, I need a save station so bad. There's a journal on the floor. It's written in Cantonese, but I should be able to understand most of it. Every entry drips with fear and low confidence. It's pretty sad. I can't imagine how he lived like this, though I know what it's like to feel like you don't belong. There's also a piece of a ripped piece of paper with the writing on the back. I should hang on to this. Every time the word balcony is said, it makes me want to say it in a weird way. How would you say it? Give me the phonetics. If I can find something big and sturdy enough, I can bridge the gap between the railing and the catwalk. Okay, so I can't head back with the Betamax tape, and that makes me a little upset. Because I don't know of any place to save right now. The bed is huge, but very simple. I don't see anything of interest, though. It's a very, very long bed. Fucking Slender Man lived here. Oh, great. A birdcage with an ornate lock. There's a large crank handle inside. It looks like a class photo. One of the children is incredibly tall for his age. There's a huge jacket on the coat rack. Something is bulging from the pocket that has been stitched shut. There's a letter with a key, with a feather keychain. The letter's from the hospital and it references some kind of illness the tenant must have had. I'll read it later for my PhD. Another teacup. I can fill this with rice and make an offering cup. The radio's a bit annoying, better turn it off. There's a laundry pole outside the window. There's something clipped to the line. If I could find the pulley handle, I can get whatever it is. Don't I have a handle? Is that ghost not in here? There's another piece of letter in here. I was moving real scared because the handle's in here. Use the feather key. Okay. What's the crank handle doing in here? I guess I should just take it. All that's left is the shredded paper. These pieces of paper match the others I found. Maybe I should try to piece together the note. Made a nice green curry. Nom nom. Yeah, almost best friend status. I just need 990,000 more channel points. Green curry. I've never had that. You should post the recipe or a picture in the recipe thread, because if it's as good as you say, then I want to see it. Okay, reel it in. It's just an envelope with more pieces of ripped paper inside. Maybe it's part of the letter. It's locked. Locked. Uh, 503 doesn't have a fucking door? I could use this door to bridge the hollow board? Yes, please. I love green curry. Send me the recipe, Daisley. If you feel like sharing, as long as it's not a family secret you'd have to murder us for. I've never had it. I'm always on the lookout for like recipes and stuff that are new. Otherwise, my mom would make spaghetti and broccoli and chicken every day. Alright, there's a couple things that I'd like to be able to mess with that we haven't touched yet because I haven't wanted to chance that doll looks different. Oh. Please tell me that the tape I found. No. It's not a save tape, it's a motherfucking quest tape. The doll's hair is grown. Something looks to be caught in the hair. Maybe I can cut it free. There's a small key wrapped in a piece of photograph. A small key, definitely not for a door. Maybe, or a strong lock, maybe storage. Or something smaller, maybe. I have a part of the photo. Let's see. There's a photo of a Japanese couple at their wedding. The back says Mofuyu and Mariko Taname. There's something else here too. A Betamax tape with a note attached. This should help you counter the demands of that bastard from his family. I wonder what's on the tape. Can we use it to save? Maybe this tape will give me some answers. It looks like the man in the wedding photo, but the woman's definitely not Mariko. Yay! Finally! I just want to look at it. Oh! It's beautiful. We did it. We saved our progress. You beat it yet? Smartass. Excuse you? Dialogue. What? I don't think that's supposed to happen. After these messages, we'll be right back. I have to restart the game. I'm glad we saved. Oh, that would have made me so mad if we couldn't save before we left the room. So do I just chop the fuck out of these things? I don't understand. I need to unlock it first, though. The hair looks similar to the one from the storage trunk. I doubt a normal key opens this. Use the comb. It's empty. Based on what I saw, Mariko just wants what was precious to her carefully put away. Put the hairpin inside. Place the shears inside. Maybe I should put it inside the trunk with her other cherished belongings. It might calm her spirit. Something fell from the sleeve? A piece of a photo. It's an older Asian woman. She looks very regal. She was obviously important to Mariko. Her family was split apart over something so ridiculous. She lost everything. And for it to all end like this. I hope this helps in some way. Now make an offering. Mariko, I'm so sorry. Please rest now. I think there's still one more thing I can do for her. I would have been like, fuck this game, I'm out. This game brought to you by the letter K for Kevin's Katana. What can I do for her? The door's jammed shut with hair. Lock the box. There. It's not much, but I hope that lets you rest. She was cute when she wasn't haunting the shit out of everything. Her creepy ass little doll. Oh, I have another save tape? I don't think I have another save tape. Unless this counts just as a save tape. I don't know, but I'm not going to save it right now. I think, isn't my name literally in one of the panels? I didn't know that you didn't know what my name was. And now you're like using it against me. I kind of did a Google mashup mostly because it's not easy to find all the ingredients. But I'll see if I can find one that's close. Okay. Sounds good. I think this is the stairs up. All right. Now that we have it saved and we cleansed the ghost of that woman, we have some works to do. Okay. I think this is, yeah, this is blocked off. There's no reason to come over here. That's down to the 4th floor. Still no luck. We don't want to fuck with the cats because they'll maul our face off. Let's look at our PDA real quick. That's the bookshelf. Triad file. Oh, this is for the dude. All right, so Sally's journal says 78638. 78638. Mr. Hyung, I regret to inform you that the test results have come in. They show that your genetic mutation causing accelerated growth has put severe strain on your heart, causing a tear in the atrium wall. Unfortunately, due to the circumstances of your condition, open heart surgery is too risky at this advanced stage. I'm very sorry that we cannot confirm these factors earlier. The damage done is already far too great. With a heavy heart, I recommend that you should instead live off of the great wealth you inherited and be comfortable for the remaining years of your life. If you avoid any kind of intense physical strain or illnesses and watch your diet, you should have 3 to 5 years of normal life. Well, he's bottom bitch for 3 to 5 years of his remaining life. See, I have this, but I don't know what these symbols mean. Got Game, how you doing, man? I'm watching the live radar of the hurricane and the Galveston weather cams. Is it past New Orleans yet? Okay, fenugreek is 7. Fenugreek is 7. Dong Quay is 8. So fenugreek, Dong Quay, not Tang. Fenugreek, Dong Quay. Ginger is 6. Tangqui. Wait, that's not right. Oh, it was Dong Quay. Okay. Dong Quay. Ginger is 6. Tang is 3. Dong Quay. There we go. A key and a jade bracelet, and we didn't even die playing the guessing game. I dropped 2 recipe links for green curry that mix and match ingredients from. Ooh. It's an offshore on Texas-Louisiana border. I have a friend that lives in outside New Orleans, a little to the west. There's a steel kettle on the table. I've been checking in on her the past couple days. When I talked to her earlier, work wouldn't let her leave. Water is draining from off of a nearby building. Okay, so that's water. I thought it was like an ethereal tear or something. I don't know what the deal with that radio is. Okay. Until I can find where the elevator's blocked, I can't use it. It's probably like one of the top floors. Alright, there's this creepy ass room. A cat toy that resembles a mouse. It's probably filled with catnip. That's how we get the feral cats off the door. The door has been removed. It's just a bathroom. The mail is piled up, but I don't think it's just because the building is being abandoned. Wait a minute. Brian Mack? There's no way. He can't be. Is this what Fu Sifu meant? I'd rather not open the fridge, but I could see some kind of tin stored on top of it. Another bag of rice. Fill the cup. I can play the evidence tape from Jiyoung's apartment here. I can also save my progress with a Betamax tape. Let's look at the evidence tape in a moment. The calendar has a few dates marked. August 23rd is marked engagement party. Ooh, my birthday. Well, the 24th is simply X'd out. Excuse you? A very tall man getting harassed by some teenagers. Oh, the tall man was the client of the girl who, got all that work done. It must have been Jiyoung. I can see why they call him lamppost. He must have been over 230 centimeters. It looks like Fu Sifu came and helped Jiyoung. The pieces of paper came out. Oh shit.
Stay away!
What the fuck? I thought I fucked something up. It's a picture of a young man with his girlfriend. I've seen some photos of the woman throughout the building. Who is she? It's the hoe. I'm really lucky we don't get storms like that here. Yeah, we get hurricanes every once in a while in Virginia, but nothing like the Gulf gets or Florida. These floorboards are clearly cut out. With the right tool, I can pick them up. There's a small jade dragon on the nightstand. It reminds me of something. There's also a Betamax tape. A silk baseball jacket with a black dragon embroidered on the back. Triads and Yakuza still wear these, like, uniforms. The style has changed dramatically. Alright, so we just got the floorboards in here. And we got the tin, and we got that mouse toy, and we got the thing to exercise. How many tapes do we have? We have 2 Betamax tapes. Oh. Conrad, if you're still lurking and twerking, I'm giving Bella her belly rubs now. Thank you for redeeming those. She's a sweet baby. She's a sweet baby with a full belly. Alright. I am gonna save it, but I think I'm gonna... Wait. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes. I'm gonna save it, but I'm gonna stretch that last save out. Oh, did I not save it? I just saved it. But I still have 2 tapes. Bug it. No questions. I'm taking no questions. Alright, so we have a catnip toy for the feral cats outside 505. We might get attacked by this guy since we know his story now. This game is really cool. It's got some definite quirks. especially where the puzzles are concerned, where it kind of like traps you in these nonsensical translated puzzles that definitely need some patches, especially that hair puzzle. I wouldn't blame anybody that gives up on that hair puzzle. There are feral cats seemingly guarding the door. I should be careful not to upset them. Better safe than sorry. Oh shit, I'm glad I threw that. Oh. Hello, kitties. The fridge has a few photos and notes on it, held up by colorful magnets. One of the notes is written on a restaurant receipt. It says, "Had an amazing night. Let's go out again. Harold." The date says 9/10/1982. There's also a photo of a couple with some kind of festival. They look a bit awkward, but they seem like a nice couple. The end table has a few books on it about caring for cats. There's also appear to be bird bones. Is that how these cats have stayed alive so long? Oh, did the cats eat that fucking the Geon guy's birds? The stove is still working. The table is covered in mail, long petrified cat food, and dust. I suppose my allergy to cats isn't the worst thing I've dealt with tonight. A cat climber? Something shiny is inside the cat box, but there's also a pretty angry looking cat. I don't want to risk getting attacked. I need to get the cat out of there first. Oh. Professor McGonagall? You are what you eat, creepy lady. There's a large trunk hidden under this sheet. The trunk is covered in some kind of tape. Maybe I could find something to cut it open with. I still had a kunai. Can I not cut it open with a kunai? There's a journal under the bed. Most of the entries are about a person's relationship and neighbors. After August 1983, all the pages have the word accident scribbled repeatedly. Odd. Two of the pages are glued together. There's something clearly written between them. Maybe I can steam the pages apart? Lake Charles, Texas has about 30 minutes before it gets the hammer fucked. Maybe 15. There you go, mail for 2. Oh, you're looking at the Doppler radar. The nightstand is covered in cat food and cans and other garbage. There's also a small pill bottle. It's some kind of prescription for hormone imbalance. There's massive scratches all over the walls. At this point, asking what made these feels dumb. The sink is full of dirty cups, and a mirror looks like a medicine cabinet. Cabinets filled with prescription bottles. There's also a chart of herbal supplements for feminine beauty. The toilet's lid is slightly lifted by something in the tank. A knife blade wrapped in plastic. It's covered in dried blood. The shower walls are smeared in something blood? Can't carry anymore right now. Oh, that's a jade banglet. It's horrifying, and I hope you guys and Leroy make it without damage. Click the anime button on the bottom right. Yeah, I don't want any of you guys hurt. I keep checking on everybody. There's only so much I can ask if you guys are okay before. Oh, I can't use the knife blade to open that. I can boil some water and the steam will loosen up the pages of the journal. Okay, so kettle. There's water outside on the ledge. Ow. Look at that fucking... that billboard right there. Everybody in this game's got such big titties. Looks like we're just gonna get grazed. It's between us and New Orleans. We'll just get a lot of rain. Wow, mega titties. Ain't nothing wrong with being concerned, Orlay. I know. I'm checking on like 4 people though, and I just feel like I'm asking all the time if everybody's okay. Hey man, are you okay? Hey man, are you okay? Hey man, are you okay? It's like having the same conversation with 4 people. It just like feels like all I've been doing lately. I'll need to wait a bit for the water to get hot enough. Want to pet a kitty while we wait? Wait, what did I get? A bloody blade? Finally. Okay, let's look at the journal. My name is Maddie. I don't care what Dad says anymore. This is who I want to be. My new neighbor is the worst. She walks around practically naked, showing the world her ridiculous looks. Like that's all that matters. Some men prefer more than a blow-up doll. Ugh, what a whore. That bitch downstairs got what she deserved. Faye and I agree. Faye is such a classic woman. Elegant and beautiful, but strong. I wish I could be that kind of woman. I met a man today. He's so kind and warm to me. I can't believe it finally happened. Harold and I went on our first real date tonight. Sure, we've spent some time together before, but this was a real date. The dumb slut next door saw that I have a man now and she just won't buzz off. She saw the way Harold stared at her and immediately came over to give me tips on feminine beauty. I mean, it was nice of her to give me the makeup and supplements, but she is still a dirty bitch. Our first Valentine's, I finally told Harold the truth and he didn't care. Even said he knew the whole time. Harold is the man of my dreams. My man. I can't believe I can finally say this. I'm finally so happy. I guess I should apologize to Sally. She's been really supportive with her beauty and fashion tips, but Feifei is getting more cold now that she has a man. Brian's cute, but he's bad news. Harold got mad again today. Some people would accuse him of being a monster, but he's my Harold. It's not their relationship. What do they know about anything? He loves me. We went to the parade together. He seemed so happy to be with me. I haven't seen him this happy in weeks. I felt brave and unafraid of what others thought for the first time in forever. Harold is even more distant lately. His work must be difficult and stressing him out. I know his parents don't approve of our relationship either, but I know he knows I love him and would do anything for him. Harold has been getting worse. Did he cheat on me? Is he having second thoughts? Sally said he shouldn't be hitting me, but what does she know? Men use her left and right. What's the difference? He loves me. That's all that matters. He got so mad this time. I couldn't let him go. I'll ask Mr. Yip what to do. He can help me. The remaining pages are just the word accident over and over again. So he was beating her until he finally got very, very upset, and I guess maybe he was gonna leave her, but she was like obsessed with her abuser. And she stabbed him with the knife blade that she hid in the toilet. The letter addressed to Mao Yu from Mao Li Chen. Mao Yu, how dare you go to that parade and embarrass our family this way? And to bring that pathetic excuse for a man into your life? We've kept silent on your behavior for years, but enough is enough. You have no right to do this under my family name. You are no longer my child. I will have the family lawyer take care of all of this immediately. Never show your face to us again. Bath time! I was thinking you found a walk yesterday, but I was like, that melted the metal. And then I called myself a tit. Yeah, you can't reuse puzzle parts. After you use them, they're gone. They're gone. But we got the tea. Thing is, I don't know what we needed the journal for. The trunk is covered in tape. I need something to cut it with. And I guess we can't cut it with the blade that we have. We have a kunai, but I guess it's a dull kunai. Letter parts. Pieces of ripped up letter. And we have the bloody blade. The handle is missing. We need the handle. Okay. There's a cat toy here. It might be useful as a distraction. Use the cat toy in this. Okay, now let's look inside. Okay, that's the knife handle. The blade matches the handle even out of the blood stains. The odd smell has started to come from the trunk. It's gonna be Harold's body. Yep. Oh god! A body? Beyond the decay and rot, it was clearly dismembered first. It looks like a man, so likely it isn't the tenant who lived in this apartment. Who is it then? This lock of hair and a ribbon tying the hair together is part of the shirt. It's part of this shirt. Is this Harold's body? Burn the lock of hair. Make an offering. Please, I'm trying to help. Is she gone now? The window is covered in newspapers. All visible articles reference the same thing. Local man Harold Mata missing since August 4th. All the articles reference several weeks, and all the papers seem to be dated amid 1983. Okay, I'm here. So basically, her whole puzzle was solved almost entirely in her apartment. Do we get anything from her apartment that would help us with anybody else? Sally's key. Found inside the medicine cabinet of 506. No, don't change clothes. Oh, I forgot this was locked. Whoa! All these clothes were at one point very expensive high fashion brands. Even this Kopau is a beautifully handmade dress. It's similar to the one the old man got for me on my 20th birthday. This girl had very fine taste. This is kind of semi-creepy shrine of a human-sized doll. Of course it is. There's a nail in the wall. A photo is missing from this spot. Oh! Oh, come on. Where did the dolls go? Wait, what? So the girl that lived here was so obsessed with improving her body that she kept getting procedure after procedure until she was mostly plastic. And she built a shrine to herself in her closet. And we woke her up. Shit, the lights are out here too. Oh, fuck! Why is her head so small? Oh, shit! Oh, no. Yay! The dolls are gone? There's something else here that I didn't notice before. The photo of a young woman. She's very cute, if a bit plain. Is this Sally before the surgeries? Wow, just call the insecure girl plain. Do we have enough offerings to... Okay, we have a jaw stick. Do we have a rice bowl? We have 3 offering cups. This spirit must be inhabiting that doll. I need to be careful and seal her inside of it to make sure with the exorcism. Seal doll with foo. Please don't move again. I just need to finish the exorcism now by making an offering. I need a photo of Sally. I think this goes here. I wonder why the photo was moved. Be at peace now. I feel like something's missing here. She's got creepy fucking mannequins everywhere. Can I put the bikini on her body? What would be missing? I can't exercise her because something is missing. Maybe it's in Jiang's house. All the dolls are back. Is that all that's here? Is the porch and then leaving? Oh! Wait, do we... Okay, we pulled in that thing from the... I think it was just a letter. Wait a second. Actually, these look more like pieces of a letter. There was... letter parts. I have 12. I thought I had like 20. Okay. I know you're in this room. I can tell you don't want to hurt me. I just want to see you to know that I'm helping. Or I just want you to see that know that I'm helping. You gotta be like, they try to like get those photos past you, like you won't get them all. Until I can find out where the elevator is blocked, I won't be able to use it. I don't know what to do with this letter. I think this is the only room on this floor. The tin. I forgot about the tin. And we don't have the tool for that either. I need to think. What else are we missing? We got the tin from up there. We need something to either help us get it down or help us stand up high enough to get the tin. Well, we don't know what the tin is for yet. We need something to rip up the floorboards. Can't go in the elevator. I don't think there's anything in this guy's apartment. We have letters. I don't know what that's radio's for. I'm just gonna leave it on. Cool. Thanks. Thanks for that. There's a small box with a combination lock on the floor. There's also a pry tool. Oh. Okay, we need a 5-letter combination. Oh, this would be maybe the numbers for the herb thing, because he really liked that girl. So let's try 7, 8, 6, 3, 8. No? Okay. Maybe it's part of the letter for his apartment then. I wonder if I had to leave the radio on or if it was the picture that I had to take. Because she did talk to him. Alright, so let's go pry up the floorboards of this other room. The compartment is full of documents. There's a map labeled gambling room with names around the tables, as well as a note. There's also a beautiful jade brooch. The map looks like an elaborate plan for something. Everything you need is in the freezing cookie tin. You will make your clan proud, Brian Chang. Something isn't right here. An ornate jade brooch. I should pull up one of those chairs to stand on. This must be the cookie tin that was referred to. Another gun? Hopefully the police don't show up while I'm carrying this. Alright. I think we still have 2 Betamax tapes. I'm gonna save it. There's no way I want to do all this running around again. Poke him in the butt! I'm with the farmers, Leroy. I still have 2 Betamax tape. Is that a glitch? Fuck, I'll take it. There's a glitch where you get infinite saves. Then again, it might be just a visual glitch and I might have used my last save right there. So what do I need the gun for? Did I get whatever was supposed to help her be put to rest? No. I don't know what it is. Maybe I have to exercise her in a bikini. Maybe that's what it is. Nope. Even though I said y'all could keep questing, stubborn. Giggity, I consent? What? I don't know what's happening in my chat. Is there anything left in the cat lady's apartment that we need, or is the cat lady totally done? We exercised her, I know. All of her cats are gone. There's a jade bracelet in here. Is there anything down on this floor that we would need? I don't think there's anything left in here. Okay, there's nothing else in this apartment other than some jade bracelet things. Oh, I honestly forgot what that door was. There's no reason to come back in this room, I don't think. We finished the exorcism of this guy too. The elevator's stuck on the 3rd floor. Unless I can find what's blocking, I won't be able to fix it. Oh, something was under that blanket. I always was never looking in that corner. I had to try for science at some point. I have the gun already. I just don't know where the gun goes. Here's the salami. I mean, it was something I said I was gonna do. I'm totally like, where the fuck do I go? I think that the only way to get to the top floor is to use the elevator. I think we exorcised every ghost except the lady. The lady that's on all the pictures on the wall. Oh, and we're missing something to exorcise the doll lady. This lady. I think she's just chilling in her apartment going, I think something's missing. Is it the gun? Are you missing the gun? No, you're not missing the gun. 505 we know is absolutely clear. That goes down to the 4th floor. There's nothing over here. There's nothing in the hair lady's room. There's nothing in the doctor's room. We have a notice for the gambling den. What's 403? Is this the doctor's room? This is the doctor's room. Oh! We didn't open that guy's lockbox, did we? In the back corner of that guy's room, we didn't open his lockbox. I can't remember if we did now, because we tried a combination. Maybe I have a note. That's the only thing that keeps us from going, like, all the way down every floor. No, this is the wrong room. The only thing I can think of way downstairs is that the third drawer of that very first floor is locked, but there's really nothing to interact with down there. Okay. We need to find out how to get in this box. Whoever finds this letter, this is my last will and testament. Though I have few belongings, I've worked hard in order to save money necessary to give my children who went through what I did a better chance. Please sell everything you can and donate the money to the International District Home for Children. Make sure to speak directly with Miss Hugh Wrong, as she has already been informed of this plan. There's a lockbox under my bed. The money inside should be donated to the IDHC as well. The remaining gift should be given to Sally, even if it is late. It's her birthday gift. But I don't see a letter in here. Sally's journal. 58638. We already tried that. Wait, is it 58 or did I read it wrong? I thought it was 78638. 78638. I went full dyslexic. He doesn't have any numbers written in his. Sally's Sally's 22nd birthday is tomorrow. Oh 0531. Is there a 31? Wait, I never read his diary. Maybe it's 531-1983. Is that too long? Uh, 0531, or is it 06? May? How many days are in May? I can't go backwards, I can only go forwards. May has 31 days. So 053183 maybe. Wait. 5 3, 1. Okay, no. It's 5 digits long. His journal. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number. 8675309. I was able to convince Miss Ame Mia to open her store late at night for me. I hate being a burden to her, but me going on a daytime causes too much trouble. I don't want to scare anyone anymore. Mr. Fu invited me to Sukeyu's birthday party. I was so happy that they thought of me, but I can't possibly go to an event like that. Not everyone can understand. The new tenant has moved in. Her name is Sally. She's so beautiful. I've never seen anyone like her before. And she is even kind to a thing like me. Those teenagers went too far tonight, but I hope that they don't get in too much trouble. It's not that their behavior isn't their fault, but they are young. My eye will heal, but a criminal record could destroy their lives. Besides, it's not like I don't look like a monster. Sally came into my apartment again tonight. I was so nervous I couldn't even open the door. I just hid behind the door so she would think I wasn't home. I don't think she believed it though. Why would she want anything to do with me? Sally had another surgery, her 9th one since we met. I helped her to come home and made her soup. She said she loved it, and my heart actually hurt. I love her, and even though I know she will never love me the same way, I'm happy taking care of her. Though I don't know why she gets these operations, she's always been beautiful. The doctor sent me a letter today. I want to tell Sally, but what can I say? Mr. Yip has agreed to help take care of things, despite his past. He's a good man. He even helped me pick out a good gift for Sally's birthday, but it's so special I might wait for a different occasion. Tomorrow is Sally's 22nd birthday. I think I will wait to give her her present, even if she rejects me. What if she never speaks to me again? I could never handle that, especially not now. So what if it's 531 and then minus 22 of 83? So that would be 61. I heard Fei and Brian's engagement. It makes me happy and hopeful to see that they can find love. Maybe this will bring Fei some happiness finally. I just hope that Fu is finally able to clear the way of darkness following Brian. He seems very worried about that. Okay, 53161. Thank you. There's a note and a bracelet. It's a note from Yip Wei Hong. He must have been someone very involved with people's lives here. Take the bracelet, read the note. Lamppost. Lockboxes aren't safe, even in the hands of people you trust. I've already given the money and matched your donation to the orphanage on your behalf. The children shouldn't have to wait to lose you to get their second chance. Oh. I could make an offering here since I didn't see the shrine in his apartment. He doesn't want me to make an offering? Why? Probably because Sally's not put to rest yet. I have to go give the bracelet to Sally and put her to rest first. Feels like something's missing in here. I think this is yours. She basically has no body left. Oh, maybe that's just her ghost form. Something popped out of the bottom of the shrine. A secret drawer popped out. There's a journal and a very ornate pocket watch. Beautiful pocket watch. There's a picture of Sally inside the cover. Jiang took care of me this week. He even took off from work just to do it. I want to tell him how I feel, but what if he rejects me because of my work or because of my dream? I wish he could see how perfect he is to me, and how perfect I can be for him. No client for Valentine's this year. I'm finally going to go for it and use what the doctor gave me to get Jiang. My perfect life needs my perfect man. Even Maddie got a guy, even though he's kind of an asshole. He's an old client I got rid of for good reason. Maddie seems happy for now, so I'll wait to tell her. I'll wait to tell her until the seams start to show through. He usually doesn't get rough until a bit further into the relationship. Who knows though? Maybe he's changed. I feel like I would give them advanced warning. Tomorrow's a big day. It's really hard to break yourself out of an abusive relationship when you already care about the person that you're with. Like, oh no, I love him. I'm just gonna let him beat me for 4 more years. He'll change, he promised. Tomorrow's the big day. Things are going great with Jiang. I even got him a present for my birthday. How crazy is that? Plus, with my newest adjustment, he won't be able to resist. I've been with dozens of men, but I've never felt this excited about a first kiss. Stupid jerk. He lost points last night, but still. I seriously don't feel like Fei Fei and her boyfriend. Or I seriously don't like Fei Fei and her boyfriend. But Father Yip asked me to come to the party next week, and I owe him so much since those Viet gangs started causing trouble for Madam and I. I guess I can afford a few hours, plus Jiang will be there. Okay, so I guess I give the watch to him. But then what? Is the elevator gonna start working? Oh wait. The shrine is in the corner of the room. Unless him not wanting me to light it is like... Oh, that's an all the time thing. He just didn't want me to give him... He didn't want me to light him a thing. Okay, so where the fuck do I go now? Leasing salon laundry. We still have 2 more floors to go, but I don't know how to get up to the 6th floor from here. Do I even have anything that can unblock the damn gold bracelet? Why do I still have these? Where does Fei Fei live? Jiang, it seems like you want something. Oh, he's gonna take me up to the next floor. That was random as fuck. I'm glad I came over here to check. The door is unlocked and the apartment is empty, and in a pinch I can hide here if I place the right kind of foo on the door. The elevator isn't working. I also don't remember it being on other floors. Maybe this is the only one that goes up to the 7th floor. There must be some kind of unique pressure keys necessary to turn this elevator on. The final countdown. The door is jammed. The door is locked. It's locked. There's a note on the door as well. Mr. Yip, I assume you are out preparing for tonight's party. Your replacement key is in my filing cabinet in the leasing office. Ask Mr. Jiang if he will get it for you. In 601. If I have to go all the way back down to the leasing office, first of all, fuck you. Second of all, fuck you. Third of all, fuck you. Fourth of all, fuck you. Fifth of all, fuck you. The door is unlocked and the apartment is empty. Okay. I'm gonna get chased if there's a damn apartment here to hide in. Enter the stairs. Oh, the elevator blockage. What the hell is that? It looks like flesh. I need to find a way to get rid of whatever it is. There's a strange red string covering the door. I can't open it without removing the string. Though the string has a strange spiritual aura to it, I doubt it can be removed with just anything. So 601 is the only door I can go in. Oh, hey creepy man. Come on, May. Don't let it get to you. There's a bunch of receipts from a Tacoma casino and an envelope with something heavy inside the table. There's a key inside the envelope along with a note. Here's the key to my filing cabinet. Mr. Yip's replacement key will be in the bottom drawer when it's done. I guess I should go back down to the leasing office on the first floor after I clear the elevator, because fuck you. There are several Taoist charts, but these differ slightly from the ones in Sifu's apartment. They appear to be from the opposite perspective. Go downstairs real quick. That's a whole new floor. I can't care anymore right now. A small coffin roughly the size of an animal, like a cat. In fact, there are small claw marks on the sides of the coffin. Did Daoshi really do something so horrible? Why? Wow, this guy sucks. A shelf full of old books in traditional Chinese. There's also a scroll that looks out of place. I can read it more thoroughly for my PDA, but it appears to be a detail of some kind of ritual involving burning sacrificial organs. Though half of the scroll is missing, it looks like it was ripped off carefully. It's just a bathroom. There's a shrine with items I haven't seen before. It looks decidedly darker than the others. There's also an offering cup with joss. There's also an offering bowl here. I can burn anything I need in this safely. Despite the decay, this is a very fancy bed. The tenant of this apartment was probably very wealthy. There's a journal under the pillow. Most of the pages detail the daily life of Huang Wei Gong. There is also a key between the pages. There's a very unique Tao Mu on the wall here, hanging on a strange hook. A vent? Wow. Wow. I have the gun, but I don't have the bracelet. I have decided you don't live anymore! At least we have salami. Five, 3, 1, 6, 1. Read the note. Oh, that was a nice note. Oh, take this bracelet. Make an offering. He doesn't want me to make an offering. Because he's a super cool guy. Don't do that! Don't make an offering to me! One of the next emotes I have commissioned is actually an Orlais death emote. And the idea I had for it is really cool, but I don't know when Kira is going to get to it. It's Ghost Bowrin, but he looks fucking disappointed. Hey, Chrissy. How you doing, man? A secret drawer popped out. That's the watch and stuff. No, don't change clothes. I don't want to wear a bikini. I don't wanna. Alright, thanks. What does thanks have ownership of? I'm just being a dick. Okay. This man gonna take me up to the next floor. Menards! What a pirate says after he's been kicked in the balls. Are you still playing Stranded Deep? You just going ham on Stranded Deep? For all eternity? The Sharks of the Deep? I think we have to get the note from this side before we... Okay, let's see that it has pressure keys in a certain order. The door is jammed. The button doesn't work. The door is locked. The note that the key is in the leasing office. Okay. That's the room you hide in with the proper foo. Probably gonna need that. That's locked. This is flesh. Spiritual red rope. Evil bastard staring at me from a balcony. Okay, we got a key. We can't pick up the jade bracelet. He tortures cats. Exorcism scroll. Just a bathroom. Alright. Don't speedrun touch the rope. Take his journal with another key. Offering cup. There's a shelf full of strange jars and Taoist relics. Oh, there's a bag of warding rice here too. The photos above the shrine, is that the Fu Sifu? The Joss paper servants are super creepy. Oh, they got different faces. Mako is going to die when she sees this. Probably. Because it's super creepy. The jar is the same making of the manuscript. If I burn this organ, the ashes can be used for exorcism. There's also an offering bowl here. I can burn anything. Burn unknown organ. How to collect the ashes. The ashes from a burned sacrifice is weakened or banished dark spirits. There are roughly 3 uses. Poop raid! What? But sir, I have to go poop. So his house is trapped. Use the warding rice. It looks like I've weakened it. Use the Taimu. The Taimu broke. I guess I need to find a new one. I need to find a way to damage whatever it is. It feels similar to the Gaiki in Shifu's apartment, though. Okay, so I want to save before I touch. Well, it is still in one piece. The timing is badly damaged and unusable. Yeah, I can't swing it anymore. Which means whatever ghost comes at me, I'm gonna have to run from. I think I got a couple keys from that guy's apartment that might open some of the doors on this floor. Otherwise, I'm not really sure where to go. Fuck. Okay, so I can't save it on this floor. There's no tape. Maybe I have to... Father Yip of the White Tiger Clan has been giving me more attention lately, thanks to the late-night mahjong games between him and Fu. He believes I have a lot to offer the clan and wants to meet and discuss my future. That idiot has forced my hand. I had intended him to procure some meat for me anyway, so I suppose this works just as well. All he wanted was a bit of skin for his own disgusting uses. The process will take several weeks, but once Zhu agrees to let me use the apartment next door, I can begin. Until then, Lei will just need to keep her on ice. She is done. 6 months of work to get this achievement, and all that old bastard can do is renounce me as a student. After years under his wing, he just throws me out. He and Siu are fools. They don't understand the power that exists outside of their framing of Taoism. If they open their eyes and just... No matter. I'll just have to show them. I'll make Fu submit to my teaching instead. My work on both fronts has gone well, but that damn puppet is not following my commands at all. She is dangerous. Have I made the control Fu incorrectly? Am I not powerful enough to control her yet? I will need to do far more research. For now, I will seal her within the apartment. I make plenty of money thanks to Father Yip, and as long as no one but him, Fei Ying and myself and Zhu are allowed on this floor, the secret will be safe. From tomorrow, I will return to Kowloon to study under my new master for the year. My work with Father Yip will focus on his businesses in Hong Kong, which will help me build a greater amount of trust with him. The skills I learn will bring me a step closer to my goals. I have reconnected to my culture in a way I never thought I would. Though I was raised here, I was born in Hong Kong, and I am not an American. Rather, I should not be. I am Huang Wei Gaoang, not Walter. Beyond this fact, I have also gained power and knowledge I thought impossible while I was under Fu's teachings. I still think fondly of that old fool and his wife, but I have much to prove to them. Their old ways ignore the truth. Power belongs to those who take it. My work with that old project continues, but I still can't control her. Why? Is her soul bound to a body still? No matter. The subduing Fu has held, and my work was impeccable. She is perfectly preserved, though I may have let her out briefly to feed. Father Yip has named me his right hand and given me control over a great portion of his business. He did ask me to stop using my enchantments in his casinos, however. A fair trade, I suppose. There are plenty of establishments outside of the city that I can take advantage of. Fei Fei brought a young man into her life, but I can tell exactly what kind of game she is playing. After all, her door has never been locked to me when Father Yip is away. I have been monitoring the darkness attached to her, and I have seen it grow. The course of action she is taking is nothing to be shocked about. Even Fu has spoken to me about possibly taking action. I don't disagree. I'm honored that he would request my help, though I would like to investigate this a bit more. Fu is getting older, and Seo has left me the practice entirely. He needs me, so he will wait until I decide the time is right. Fei Fei's hanger-on is a complete fool. He truly believes that their relationship is mutually beneficial and true. The arrangement that she and I have is clear. I believe she knows exactly what my aim is, as I know hers. But Brian is either delusional or stupid. Even Father Yip understands what's going on, but hopes that he can make up for his years of wrongdoing. He is blinded by guilt. Fu and I will speak to him. This is, in a way, his fault. The decades of negative energy and hundreds of killed in the name of his clan found a vessel. Fei Fei was born with a great innate spiritual power. That dark force fed on her, then took her over completely. The plan is set. I was left with little choice, but the mass dark entities and the angry spirits attached to Fei Fei has gotten strong enough that we must act. Of course, my plan is slightly different. My only fear is that Fei Fei herself could be the one feeding on and using that evil. We are prepared. Siu and Fu will prepare the exorcism ritual in their home. Suke Yi will be at the party in the care of Lamppost and Sally. What is about to happen is incredibly dangerous. When I take control of that massive darkness, when I overpower it completely, Siu and Fu will be forced to acknowledge me. Fei Fei will not survive regardless of the outcome. They are foolish for trying to save her. The only answer they ever had was to take the power for themselves. The only concern left is what that idiot will do after all. This is his engagement party. Damn, they're gonna kill her at her engagement party? Wang's key. Her door is never closed to me. Found a key found in Wang's journey by the phrase, her door is never closed to me. So I'm assuming that this goes to the red door. Nope. Okay. I can't take that sword unless I figure out something to do with events. I don't think I can go downstairs unless I clear the mess. I can't take the sword because it's fucked. I need to find a way to damage whatever this thing is. It seems similar to the dark things in the apartment. Is the sword the only thing I can interact with? That's the hiding room. This is the part of the floor I came up. I can't go get the key from the leasing office. Nothing else works. The elevator on the other side of the building is blocked. The only thing I can seemingly interact with... What was that? I was just mashing E. Oh. Homeboy's down in the hole. Did Isley mention we had a possum on the back porch last night? I don't think so, or if she did, I missed it. What'd you do with it? Just watched it. Possums are awesome. Exchange the broken Talmo. Some kind of a switch went off. This must have been rigged to set off a trap. Luckily, dealing with Mariko has taught me to be a little more cautious. This new Talmo is much higher quality. It's even a little sharp on its edge. Perfect. Okay. You are nothing to me but an insolent bug. I have ascended beyond the chains of humanity. I am a god. Some god. You can't even leave this building. I can't reach him. Some ash might stun him. This is just weird. Oh shit. I don't have any more ash. I could have stopped this from happening, but you were just weak. Little puppet. You deserve this. I need that jade bracelet. I can't carry any more right now. I thought mine was broken. It must have been cracked just a little bit. They eat ticks and leftover cat food, apparently, for our neighborhood stray. He's probably just hungry as fuck. It worked. Now I can go down to the other floors. I don't believe this elevator goes to the lobby, though. I would actually like to save. I think I can save. If I skip past the elevator right here that leads down to the lobby floor, I think this room right here is a save room. Do we still have 2 tapes? We have 1 tape. Okay, the glitch finally stopped. I don't care, I'll take it. Now let's take a look. Nothing except a key marked 606. Okay. I wasn't sure if I would get attacked because they're like, this doesn't go down to the lobby floor, but... We figured it out. We sure are smart. You know, with me and you and my dog Blue, we can do anything that we wanna do. All right, 606, which I think is over here. Oh, yeah, it's the one at the end of the hall with the note. This is the Yip apartment, which means Chun-Li! Is it a boss fight? Another pile of what looks like intestines. A large ventilation fan. Something is shining behind the grate, but I can't tell what it is. I can't get my fingers behind the grate, but with something thin and sturdy, I can pop it open. A fridge has a few notes regarding local businesses and debts owned to Yip. Debts owed to Yip. One is even from Mariko, a confirmation of her final payment of her loan. The calendar has something marked nearly every day, but August 22nd through August 25th are circled with no explicit note. This person may have been trying to keep events surrounding the engagement party a surprise. I thought it said hang coat. A beautiful antique ink painting of several white tigers. Because his clan was the White Tiger clan. Another pile of what looks like intestines. A Maijian table. When Maiko taught the old man how to play, he never believed she was explaining the rules correctly. He spent days researching every variation of the game and eventually made up his own just so he didn't have to admit he lost to a 10-year-old. I just want to go home. There's a bag of wording rice on the table. When she talks about her dad and only refers to him as the old man, I get really confused. Just a bathroom. A pile of some kind of living organism. Gross. What made this? Those things are everywhere. A photograph of the Kong Sing building. It's amazing how much this area has changed over the last 100 years. Another journal. It seems to belong to Yip Wei Hong. The other tenants called him Father Yip. Most of the interests focus on his daughter and family tree. There's almost no mention of his work or businesses. I'll read through it more thoroughly later. Ew. Bro. The spirit is using whatever this thing has. Spirit is using whatever this thing is as a doorway. I could probably stop him with a warding foo. I don't have another one to spare. I should try removing one from another pile. Shit, I'm gonna die right here? He took 2 bracelets because I couldn't, like... He following me? I set a small shrine here. The portrait's named Yip Jin Tao. Maybe when I know a little bit more, I can make an offering here. A dressing mirror. It appears to have been loosened by frequent use. Is something on the other side? An envelope. The other half of a manuscript from 601. Why does Feifei have this? It appears to focus on forcing bad karma or dark chi into another person or animal. Something like intentional possession. I can read more now that I have both halves. The torn section has specific details about creating a Jingxi. The porch is empty. I don't see any reason to go out there. Suitcases and a coat are lying on the bed. It feels strange to look through a suitcase, but I need to know what happened here. The suitcase is locked, so I'll need a combination. Alright, well, we have a couple journals. I need a combination. There's no point in guessing. A PDA? Why is this here? It's covered in dust. Did someone break in here for exploring? It works. It's mine. This is the text message that was in my PDA when we started the game.
Huh?
What the hell? Weird. Oh, 8/29/59. 8/29/59. My daughter has finally been born. While a son would have given the White Tiger clan a worthy successor, I believe this is a sign for the future. I have much to consider, but this daughter will be my greatest struggle. I only hope I can provide for a world where men like me no longer exist. I have arrived in Seattle. My wife and young daughter don't understand the purpose, but with the Hong Kong government getting ready to sweep the city, our extended family is in too much danger. We will reestablish our business here and build ourselves up before returning home. Someday they will see why I have made this decision. It is all for my Fei-Fei's future. The expansion is going better than I anticipated. Jay Shao has finally come around. Though Fei-Fei remains sullen, she is a young girl in a foreign culture. I suppose it is unfair for me to expect a different reaction. There's a cloud over her. I only hope that it lifts as she grows older. My daughter has drifted even further from me. She is respectful and dutiful, but cold to me. Only her mother can seem to break through the wall she's built. Jin Tao is left. And for one of the dragons, Fei-Fei can never know where she has gone and why. Now I fear that getting through to my daughter will be impossible. She knows what our family does and what we have done. I wanted to raise her to be a strong woman, one who could follow her own path in life, but my strict and harsh parenting may have done more harm than good. However, her behavior and cruelty demands a heavy hand. Without Jin, I am lost. The young man Fu has been training is bright and has great potential. After meeting him one-on-one, I see as someone worthy of taking over many tasks I no longer wish to be responsible for. I also notice a similar darkness around him. Working with him may help me figure out how to reconnect with Fei-Fei. Qin Meng Lu of the Black Dragons met with me today. She believes that we have kidnapped my ex-wife. Or worse, we left on unacceptable terms, but I doubt he believes that I am uninterested in where she's gone. He agrees that as she left me for one of his higher-ups, it is his responsibility. I was surprised to see that we could have a good conversation and our many goals are the same. Perhaps this incident will lead to a brighter future. I now know the truth about Lei. That disgusting creature has stepped over the line. However, he is too dangerous to not keep on a leash. I will snuff out that candle when necessary. For now, he's too useful to have on the board. I cannot tell Fei-Fei about this. I have once again failed her. I have once again spoken with Fu about my daughter. He too has noticed the dark energy surrounding her and how it has grown. I have had many meetings with Mr. Liu, but our most recent has been the greatest step towards a ceasefire I've seen. In time, and with the right pieces in play, we can end this hatred and build a better future for the young men under our employ. A future that neither Liu and I had a chance to live. Fei-Fei has been sneaking out at night. It's about time she met a young man. I was not concerned that Huang was spending time with her, but I believe that she should be taken out of the family and not kept within. This Brian is a bit of a dullard. He's easily led and happily does whatever he's told. Truthfully, I fear more for his well-being than my daughter. The darkness attached to Fei Fei is stronger than ever before. I've watched it begin to corrupt that boy. I will need to facilitate a reconciliation between Fu and Huang. They will both be needed. I'm happy that Fu and Huang are working together. I think of Huang as a nephew, and a change in him over the last few years has been unwelcome, to say the least. This is a great step forward. Brian has asked to marry my daughter. I've been aware for months that he was a member of the Black Dragons. I even had Liu agree to allow their relationship. The danger the boy poses is in his ignorance. It is better that Leo and I keep an eye on him directly. Once the darkness surrounding Fei Fei is dealt with, Brian will be fine. I gave the little shit my blessing. Yu and Wang have agreed to perform the exorcism after an engagement party on August 23rd. They will begin making final preparations from today on. Tomorrow's the party and the battle. Things have escalated at an intense rate in the last month. I somehow know this is my own fault, the decades of evil I've done personally and directed. How many men have I killed in my name? How many have been imprisoned? I have begun drafting an agreement to put an end to all this. An agreement, or an engagement and coming wedding, will be a symbol of rebirth for the Cantonese people of this city. Fei Fei, I will save you from the hell that is meant for me. I will spend the remaining years of my life making this right. Okay, so the combination was her birthday, and I totally forgot because that was a lot of information they just dumped on me. 8/29/59. 8/29/59. These later journals are seriously like a total dump. Other than a single plane ticket to Hong Kong, it's filled with clothes, but there's a journal as well. The journal belonged to Yip Fei Fei. Most of the entries explain how she hated her father. This woman was bitter, cold, and cruel. There is something highlighted on one of the entries. Left 03, right 10, left 06, right 7. Fuck, I'm not gonna remember that shit. Oh, man. My eyes hurt from the journals. Left 03, right 10, left 06, right 07. I should keep moving. I could read more thoroughly on my PDR. There's something else here. It looks like a gun magazine. It's the same make as the machine pistol I found earlier. Yep, Father Yep, I will take care of the rest. Yep, Fei Fei. Just have some papers and mail on it. Nothing seems particularly interesting. The drawers look empty as well. This letter opener can come in handy, though. I don't think there's anything else to do in here, but that ghost dude is outside and... He dropped a ball on the floor. I'm really nervous to go anywhere because... Okay, I have a bangle now. So I had to engage with her to stop him from trying to murder me, at least for the moment. That must have been Father Yip. Faye's hatred of him twisted his soul into that thing. Yip left me something behind. It's some kind of glass orb. A marble-sized orb. It probably gets me into that middle room. Did I finish cleansing her? I didn't see her spirit leave, so I'm assuming that she's still up and around. But maybe Father Yip is on the good side? Oh, okay. So I can't use the orb there yet. I feel like I should get a picture of this. Oh, there's a severed head on the table. There's a large ventilation fan. Use the letter opener. Oh, I didn't realize we had that. There we go. It looks like a key, but the rake is some kind of puzzle. Oh, this is for the hallway elevator. I have a gun with bullets. The ring fits perfectly into the slot, but I need a second one to activate the elevator. Fuck! Is this PC only? No, it's on PlayStation 2 and it's coming soon to Xbox. So you could totally play it on PlayStation. All the goopy things are gone, so I'm assuming that when we burned that offering, we cleansed Father Yip. And I don't think there's anything else in her room. PS2? No, it's not a PS2. Use the tiger key. Okay, he's over there. Let's not go over there. The desk is extremely ornate and well made. Beyond a half-written letter and alliance statue, not much else is particularly interesting. The letter seems to be a decree from Yip to his employees. It is unfinished, but I think he was intending to dissolve the White Tiger clan. For nearly a century, we White Tigers have been part of a delicate balance. Through strength and respect, we have controlled the walled city, Shamshu Po, and now the International District. But respect is earned and strength is acquired. At times we have stepped over boundaries of humanity in search of the power necessary for that control. Other organizations and families rose up to oppose us. We lost many things from these conflicts. Territory, power, friends, and lives. There was a time when it was necessary for these warring clans to control the most dangerous among us, to protect people who, for a price, deserve to live outside of the crossfire. We used fear and violence just as our enemies did, but the world is no longer allowing us to have that kind of power in our old ways. We can no longer effectively control territory. This is the job of the police. We can no longer force businesses to pay for our protection, because they no longer need it. As the world moves on, so should we, and so should our enemies. Kin Ming Liu and I have reached an agreement. We are painfully aware of the anger this will cause in our ranks, but we must be willing to, and the letter ends there. Statue of a tiger. There's a bamboo tile on the tiger's mouth, and something appears to be missing from the statue. Possibly a spherical gem of some kind. I don't think there's anything else of importance here. All the locks in the drawers are rusted over. I doubt there was anything important inside anyways. Another TV and a Betamax player. Luckily there's a tape here. Save it up. A large group portrait of very intimidating men. The older women in the picture is as well, or the older woman in the picture is as well. The young girl, though, she looks more scared and shy. The picture is hanging off the wall oddly. Something might be behind it. A safe? With the correct combination, I can open the safe for what's inside. I have to manually put in the combination that I don't remember. I don't want to move to America. Why do I have to leave my school? Left 03. I gotta make a note. Left 3, right 10, left 06, or let's just type 6, right 7. All right. How do I... Oh, I have to do it with the keys. Left 3, right 10, left 6, right 7. Oh wait. Left 3, right 10. I went the wrong way. Does that mean I failed it? Left 6, right 7. Maybe it's left 3 and then 93 and then 99 and then 7. Left 3, right 10, left 6, right 7. Left 3. Is it 30, 10, 60, 70? Right 10, 6, 7. It says 03. Left 03, right 10, left 07, or 06 and 07. I'll show you the journal. Right here. Left 03, right 10, left 06, right 07. I think you're getting left and right wrong. It's very confusing to do it on the thing. So this is right and this is left, but the buttons are weird. When I push A, it goes to the right, and that's the left side of WASD. And when I push D, it goes to the left. So, do I go left all the way to 3? Oh, it goes blue when I get it right. Or no, I was highlighted it. What the fuck? No, it didn't go blue that time. Oh, it clicked at 30. Okay. Did I go too far for the 10? I think Dizely might be right. 30, 10, 60, 70. What the fuck? My hand slipped off the button. Thank you, Diza. Other than some cash that hasn't been usable for decades, there's a small key. Well, it wouldn't be stored here if it wasn't important. I think we finished in this guy's apartment. The ring fits perfectly into the slot, but I need a second one to activate the elevator. Wait, is that not what I got? A small skeleton key, probably for some kind of storage furniture, due to its simplicity. Maybe the closet in his room? I forgot we didn't open that. Before we go up to the final floor anyway, I would like to go pick up a jade bracelet. I think there's one in the basement. No, not there. The wardrobe is full of fancy silk jackets. Actually, there seems to be a puzzle box in here. The tile fit perfectly. Now to solve the puzzle. What? Oh, I'm crashing. Cool. Game crashed. Good thing we saved. Right before the padlock thing. Which one of these? This one? $30, $10. Okay, I think. No, go downstairs. I think I just. There's a fancy ring inside. The character for Tiger sticks out rather far from the band. I wonder if it has another purpose. It's probably for the elevator. Okay. Before we activate this elevator, I want to go down and get a bracelet. Because I only have one. And I think we're entering the final floor. So I don't remember where all of them are. I wish I did. I think there's one in the doctor's office. Well, I think there's one on the hair floor. Is this the... Yeah, this is the hair floor. I might have taken it already, though. Oh. Is this the stairs? Stairs. There it is. All right. If we die on 2 jade brace bangles, then I won't come back for this, but I feel better having the 2. The combat in this game isn't hard. It's more just like a puzzle. Just figure out how to kill it and then just spam the fuck out of it with your sword. I think that's where the animations really seem awkward, is combat. Even her running down the hall could be a little more smooth, but for an indie developer, this game was actually pretty good. A couple bugs with puzzles to iron out here and there, but okay, May. Once I go up, there's no turning back. I probably could have saved it one more time with her saying that. This is it. The final countdown. Man, her cybernetic shit looks fucked up. Oh, hi, everybody. The 7th floor, I got a trophy called 13 Ghosts. I finally made it. Just a little more to go. Oh, what is that? He's already chasing me. Is there nowhere to go? It didn't kill me? I shouldn't dwell on why, I guess. Ghost gangbang? Fuck. Alright, let's go this way. There's nothing of interest over there. Okay. Enter 503. Wow, that elevator is fucked. And there's somebody standing on it. I don't think there's any reason to go down that hall. Okay, so the only thing is these doors. They're the same ones from the basement. I know this is real, but so much of tonight is hard to believe. Was I ever going to get out of here?
No, I am not going to die here.
I could have done without that voice acting. It sounded like she was on a stage of a high school performance. Bullet casings? They look like from a 9mm, same one as this SMG. There's a wrapped gift on the table with a note attached. Brian, I'm happy to welcome you to the family and look forward to strengthening a bond with yours. Please care for my daughter like I was never able. The mahjong table, it's just like the one in the Yip apartment. There's dry blood on the Foo Lion.
What's this?
A raffle spinner? It's like the original Gotcha Gotcha, but less fun. And there's blood. Bloody handprints everywhere. Oh. Lady in red. Yip, Fei Fei. I'll need to give this everything I have if I'm going to get out of here alive. Throw ash. You had no right to take their lives. You spent a century feeding on the sadness and pain you've caused. You're the one to blame, Fei-Fei. One last hit.
You did all of this.
It ends now. I got an achievement called the Sixth Sense. Whoa, her eye is gone. Situm reboot. Error.
No!
Who the fuck are those guys? Was I in a hospital to be repaired, or was I in a simulation the entire time? My hair's pink. My booty's still good, though. Not sure what game to play on Sunday. I don't know. You have a couple days to figure it out, though. I'll slide you some recommendations if I see anything I think you'd like.
Oh God, no!
Hong Kong Police Department? What the fuck? That's the character that May is obsessed with. Characters games closed. Anything with her net driver K, and May has to have it. Maybe I could pick up something for her down later. Oh, this is my sister. Hey, Maiko. We heard what happened. She's a bit weird and no fun at all, but we hope that May is okay. Thanks, girls. I'm headed down to the old ID. I'll text you later when I know more. Let us know if we can do anything at all. It'd be tough that I could probably make the jump from that roof to the porch across the street. The hard part is how to. She seems to be deep in thought, but with her high-end athletic prosthetic, she probably isn't bluffing. Hey, beautiful. You lost? Adol, does that ever work? Not really, no, but one day, Maiko. Don't worry about it. Any other day, I'd be up for lunch or something, but you seem down today. Hope things turn around. Oh, and tell May I've got those new chipsets she asked for. Yeah, will do. See you around, Edo. That girl in the background, though. Foo, foo, foo. Well, now, if it isn't my pathetic underling, you must have a newly augmented pair of stones to approach me again. Are you here to beg for mercy? No, Rory, not today. Hey, you're actually supposed to get upset about it. A little groveling is fine, but this is making me feel bad. Sorry, I got a lot on my mind today. She looks familiar. I think she used to work in corporate security for Shirotech. She's always particularly interested in our Android development division. Might be a reference to one of their other games. What a cute little pug. Don't worry, he won't bite. Wee little gremlin only barks at certain types of people. Dank, if you get arrested again, I ain't gonna bail your arse out. Don't call me a wee gremlin. Aye, well go ahead and give him a pat if you want. Pet the dog. It's probably an instant death. Good boy. Holy shit. He's blind in one eye. After I finish up today, I should get something to eat. I'd definitely go to... Oh, that's an advertisement on the street. I guess I'm going to pick up my sister. I have Dishonored 2 I bought, but I have not played it yet. Also have the SpongeBob game. What about Samurai Jack? Literally has Jack in the name. Hey, can you tell me how to get to Central Pacific Place? Yeah, take the MTR North Line 2 stops over. Thanks. But all the trains are tied up. Apparently police activity is jacking everything up. What? Damn it. Even the underground lines? The old subway? Those are probably fine, but who would take those? Nobody goes to that part of the city anymore. Am I about to go on the subway and get fucking lost? Check it out, everyone. We have the newest AR games fresh from Nihama. Head on over to the Baystar Games for our summer sale. May would spend at least an hour browsing the shelves of every store every time we go back to Japan. May would love to see this. All the tinkering and computer games and stuff she plays with. She wouldn't even notice the outfit. Who cares? Look at the autonomous drones. Actually, they are neurally controlled by this headset. What? Oh, sorry, I was thinking out loud. My sister would be asking you questions all night, but I'm more of a charts and boardrooms kind of girl. Your sister sounds fun. I'd love to meet her. I'm Kiki, and my obisque is Technodoll. Tell her to look me up. Yeah, I'll tell her. I don't want to talk to people anymore. I want to know what the fuck is going on. Oh, it's one of those V-casters that May loves watching. I wonder what they're making a video of today. This is the alley that she went down. Hey, I wouldn't go down that way. The police are swarming all over the place and have been through the... have the road completely blocked. I have to give one of the cops my number to get through. Oh, thanks. Sadly, I actually have to talk to those cops. That's no way to spend the morning. Have fun with that. Be careful. What? A powerful darkness has lifted near here only recently. You must be careful, though. What we're seeking is still dangerous. Your journey together is far from over. She looks pretty intimidating. I shouldn't bother her. Maybe she's private security. Based on her visual augments, she definitely works with the police. Shirotech doesn't make stuff that advanced for just anyone. Hold it! You can't pass through here. This is a crime scene. I know, sir. My sister was taken into custody. I'm here to speak with the detective Rick Martin. Ricky Martin? Okay, I'm back now. Sorry I had a bit of a breakdown. You're alright. You're Miss Mock? Alright, Miss Martin, or Martin is the stash without professionalism. He's waiting on you. Thank you. Even the cop has big boobies. Excuse me, sir. Busy. Sister. Less busy. Detective Rick Martin. You're Maiko? I am. Can you tell me what happened? Well, that's why we asked you to come down here. What do you mean? What could I tell you that you don't already know? There's no point in talking about it out here. Come with me. We still can't figure out how she got up here. The door to the basement's been chained shut for decades. I knew her internet hobbies would get her into trouble someday. Well, she's gotten into plenty, but something seems to have spooked her pretty good. And instead of going back downstairs, she went further up. Most of the floors are in bad shape, and the other investigators moving around isn't helping any. Your sister went all the way up to the top floor, which is where security found her. May, what the hell happened here? That's what I'm hoping you can tell me. Take a look around and let me know if anything clicks for you. The door we came through, but I can't leave just yet. Her sister is fucking tall. Huh? May's jade bracelet? She would never leave this behind. It's been in our family for decades. I should tell the detective. A filing cabinet. Dust has been rubbed off the handles. Let's see. And I see fresh handprints all over the drawers. There's nothing particularly interesting here, but it looks like May was searching for something. Feel free to look around. I know you know your sister better than anyone. Just let me know when you're ready to go upstairs. I've got a little more to show you. Detective, is everything okay? This bracelet, it belongs to Mai. She'd never lose it, and definitely would never leave it behind like this. Well, it's something. Just keep looking around. There's a large pile of rubble blocking the way, but it looks like someone tried to pass through here recently. Was it Mai? Is that it? Her sister is a weird, gangly ass, weird anime chick. Go upstairs. Nearest we can tell, this is where things got worse for your sister. Do you know what caused this short out? We have one of our engineers looking into it. He's also trying to pull as much footage as possible. But what we got so far is a mess. The parts that aren't garbled. A little bit we can see didn't make any sense at all. Could someone have hacked her eyes remotely? To be honest, let's hope the lad points us in that direction. I need you to be more clear, Rick. What didn't make sense? What did you see? I don't know. The parts that were visible, the things your sister was seeing are impossible. She was seeing objects that weren't there, interacting with them. I don't know how else to explain it. Listen, as soon as our techs have the footage cleared up, I'll give you a call. I won't let anyone but me see it without you in the room. Okay, thank you. You go on ahead, Department 606. It's right behind me at the end of this hall. I'll wait by the elevator around the corner. Let me know what you find. What am I even supposed to find in here? I don't know where to look. Mai. Some fresh scratches around the screws. Did Mai open the vent for some reason? Some kind of thick mold has sealed the fridge shut. I shouldn't try to open it up. 1983? This place is preserved unbelievably well. An old scroll? Ancient Chinese is a bit rusty, but let's see. Every living being is comprised of 3 souls and 7 emotions. When one dies, the earth soul enters hell or heaven. The human soul stays in the grave, and the sky soul wanders the world. However, spiritual attacks can separate these souls from the living body. If even one soul is removed, the person will lose all emotion as a living corpse until the 3 souls are united again. Pretty fascinating, but it probably isn't going to help me find answers about Mai. Was that Mai? Just a bathroom? The stairs look pretty rotted and weak. I shouldn't try to go up there. So, is she fucked? And not in the fun way? Bella rubs. I think she's wandering around to eat again. You coming? Are you coming because you heard your name? Meal wants me to rub your belly. You say thank you? Thank you for the kisses. Are you a good girl? Good girl. All right. Is the detective gone? Besides, I need to check the apartment on the far end of this hall. I already checked the apartment. Find anything? I'm not sure. Ready to go up? I think so. We know that she somehow restored power to these elevators and opened the doors to Chung Sing Club. Prior, it had been sealed ever since 1983 out of respect for the victims' families. Like the other details, we still can't figure out exactly how she did that. The locks have been damaged from age? Unlikely. It's almost like the chains were broken by the doors forced open from the inside, though. Either way, something happened to your sister in there. We're still analyzing the footage from her eyes. Most of it's a mess, but it clears up around the time our guys found her. She had already collapsed. Yeah, we think she had been out for 5 to 15 minutes or so. Look, I think you should go in alone for this one. It should be safe in there, but I want you to look without me in the way. I'll give you a few minutes. Feel free to shout if you need anything. Okay. Talk to me, May. What happened here? Am I just supposed to interact with the gambling machine? What's this? An old lottery spinner? It looks like May pulled something out of it. But what? Bullet casings? It seems these were recently fired. Thank God she wasn't able to hurt anyone. It seems the mahjong table has been disturbed recently. Dust was wiped off haphazardly. What was May searching for in here? I don't think there's anything else to look for in here. Oh. There's dried blood all over the place. Even though I know it's not May's, I still can't shake that feeling. May? I got a trophy called Crimson Butterfly.
May.
So she didn't make it out. We didn't get that information until the very end, though, which is... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Your body has 3 souls, and even if one of them is disturbed, you become an emotionless blob person. And then we do all that work to sort of exercise the spirits. I mean, some of the spirits, too, it didn't even seem like we had to exercise them to progress. So to get an ending like that, where our character's just being, like, tortured forever. Oh, these are all the Kickstarter backers. This game is supposed to have New Game Plus, but I don't know how or where that is. I'm probably not gonna play through New Game Plus. The developer hinted towards New Game Plus having spirits and other stories that are unlocked, so maybe the true ending is in New Game Plus, but I don't think the game has enough replayability in its puzzles or gameplay to warrant a second playthrough. It would kind of feel like a speed run. But the game is pretty good. It wasn't bad. The bugs are really frustrating. Like the hair puzzle that we started the stream at, the picture being flipped and the answer is not really making sense for the puzzle itself, or that herb and spices puzzle where the Cantonese wasn't translated for English speakers, so you kind of had to guess the numbers until you got it. There was another one, but I can't really remember it. The combat in it was a little weird. I kind of wish that they went a different route. Rather than have us fight the creatures with some kind of sword or banishing them in that way, I kind of wish they would have just like kept them as a threat. Like I'm supposed to progress the building with them haunting it rather than giving each one like a happy ending. I did like that it completed their stories and let us know what happened to them, and what was important to them. I think it was cool interacting with the different spirits. I also think the collectibles of the ghosts in rooms that I was in, like my camera flash going off, I think the only thing that would have made that better is if they tried to go a less collectible route with it and make the camera actually go off by itself, because for each one of those, I don't think I can pull it up. I don't have, my PDA is on the ground. I don't know if I still have, oh, I do. These, for each one of these, I had to physically interact with a button to get it to take the pictures. And the pictures are really cool. I don't know why the numbers are out of order. But I wish the camera would have gone off by itself to get these. And they would have just made them like a little Easter egg sort of thing. But yeah, these are really, really neat. Maybe the numbers are out of order for a code. Net driver may? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can have every outfit as soon as you unlock it. I guess the net driver may is specifically for people who beat the game. Also, there's this weird moment towards the end where she picks up her PDA, or she picks up a dusty PDA in the building, and it sort of alludes to the fact that she might have been there before. That detail would have been really cool in a New Game Plus playthrough only, if her PDA was just there. Unless I don't think they ever explained why her dusty PDA was in the room, but it would have been really cool if they let that be a New Game Plus, like, oh shit, I beat the game, I was here before in this room. But yeah, pros, the art style. If the puzzles get patched to where the hints make sense, then the puzzles will be neat little tidbits of the collectibles you find around. The story and the world are really cool. The combat is really lame. It's not very engaging. It's kind of just like, it's so wonky that you're just really just kind of taking advantage of how wonky it is. Because there's huge windows where the enemies just can't damage you at all. But yeah, I was happy to play this game. I'm glad we did. We still have Dread out, which will probably be, well, I'll ask in the Discord, make sure you put your vote in, because I'll probably either play the Altered World Event DLC for Control, or I'll play Dread Out 2, which I think if we play Dread Out 2, it'll probably be to finish the game. Whichever one doesn't get picked is the game we'll play on Saturday. So whichever you guys are most excited to see, we'll play. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this game. We're going to end it here, because I'm not really interested in playing New Game Plus. I don't think the game has enough content to warrant it. I don't have anybody online. It's like this weird late early where nobody else is on. So I guess we're just going to call it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Even if you just lurked and did your own thing. For those of you caught in storms, please stay safe. Do what you got to do. And I will catch you tomorrow. Make sure you vote in the Discord for whatever tomorrow's game is, and we'll play it up. But yeah, thank you for chilling with me on this adventure, and I will catch you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the next one. Everybody have a great night. Peace out.